No, at 6, horses in the Bay Area targeted by thieves. Some have even been slaughtered for their meat, and this woman is convinced strangers who came onto her property twice in 1 week were trying to do just that.
Good morning, everybody. I am RJSMITH, and this is Crazy News Reacts. Thanks for stopping in today. I found something that I have found very interesting, and I think you might like as well. So this is all about horses, and believe it or not, they are coming up missing across the globe since horse meat has become an acceptable form of meat for many different cultures. Let's jump right in and see what the fuck this is about.
The horse meat controversy began last month. Horse DNA was found in burgers stocked by some supermarket chains, including Tesco, Iceland and Lidl. Today, the beef saga has spread, affecting firms in the UK, Irish Republic, Poland and France.
This has been one of my pet peeves for a while when I go to the supermarket. I like beef, so, we buy hamburger meat here in the house, me and my spouse. And, I always wonder, what the is in this meat? Because sometimes it just doesn't taste like beef, right? So what is it? And how dangerous is it if it's not 100%?
As we've already heard on this program tonight, there are serious questions about the regulations that supposedly govern what goes into processed food. If nothing else, this episode is highlighting how little we know about what we're eating.
Not just there. It's in America as well. Horses are coming up dead, and many of them have been slaughtered for their meat. So this is a global problem. Let's find out how bad it really is.
But what exactly goes into a burger? For a gourmet one sourced from a butcher's, it's 100% beef. However, an economy version from a supermarket will usually contain a minimum of 47% meat, and the rest of the product is bulked out with fillers, water, soya protein or bread, and seasoning.
47% is real beef and 53% is fillers? Holy fuck. I'm not sure I'm going to like eating freaking meatballs anymore, or going out to an Italian restaurant, or even going to my favorite, which is Longhorn, and having a wonderful ribeye steak. All of that is in question now in my mind, guys. I'm almost afraid to say, let's go on.
3 horses were stolen from this farm overnight. There was a hole cut in a fence. The horses, according to the owner, were taken out of the fence to a nearby field, 3 horses, and slaughtered there. And then the owner says that it appears the horses were harvested for their meat.
And guys, honestly, eating horse meat can be detrimental to our health. There are numerous diseases that horses have that are passed on to humans, and they are deadly. And on top of this, all of the antibiotics horses are given throughout their life are toxic to human beings. Still want to touch that horse meat shoulder?
Today, the Food Standards Agency ordered all British companies to test all processed beef products after Findus became the latest casualty. Lasagna was found to have up to 100% horse meat. The FSA has ordered Findus to test for the veterinary drug phenylbutazone. Horses treated with this are not supposed to enter the food chain. It's highly toxic to human health.
100% horse meat. They're not even trying to mask it, guys. This is a serious problem. Diseases that are associated with horses include rabies, ringworm, salmonella, along with many other things. That is why horse meat is not allowed to be consumed in the U.S. However, stores like Aldi have been found to have horse meat in their beef.
Hi, Vida. Rena Kramer loves these horses.
We worry about them more than we worry about ourselves. They were rescued by me for the purpose of saving them. I think that they're worthy.
It's why she moved them to a secret area, hoping to keep them away from strangers like the ones who, she says, wandered into their barn on January 5th.
Yeah, so this shit is crazy. I mean, let's be real. They wander onto these private farms, and there's a lot of them here in Florida. We have many programs that have to do with veterans and people with brain injuries that do equine therapy, which is therapy with horses. Horses are very good for helping humans deal with their emotions. I don't know why that is, but horses are known to be therapeutic. Why would you kill them? Try looking into a horse's eyes sometime. You can see the intelligence there. They are the most loving animals, but when people need food, this is what happens. And right now we have a migrant crisis in our country, and these horses are being killed in places where immigration is taking place.
Anytime horses are slaughtered for harvest purposes and for their meat, that can be a dangerous situation because, again, horse meat is not legal to eat here in the United States. Despite that, there is an appetite for it, no pun intended there, but there is people like eating horse meat is the bottom line.
One thing about me is I love animals. I really enjoy being around animals. I have 2 dogs at any given time. I would love to have a horse. However, I live in Florida on the water, and there's not exactly acres to walk around with them or even ride them. They are fantastic. And in retirement, I think we're going to move to Asheville, North Carolina. And I want to get a horse when we do that because I'm going to buy some acreage. But in the meantime, when you go to supermarkets, you've got to be very careful. A big sign of horse meat is when your ground beef looks really, really pink instead of red, right? So that's one thing to look out for. And Aldi was caught with the horse meat, like I told you, in their ground beef. So I would stay away from Aldi and other discount food stores like this. I don't mind shopping at Aldi. Shit, I got my turkey there this year. It was 99 cents a pound. I loved it. It was wonderful. But you can't put horse meat in a turkey. So yeah, there's that.
It's the value of the meat. They don't care what the horse looks like. They don't care if he was a show horse. They don't care if he's a prime jumper out of Wellington. They don't care.
The SPCA saying it's dangerous to eat horse meat because of the drugs the horses are given, and it stands strongly against horse slaughter.
We just have to be really, really vigilant.
People eat a lot of weird things in this world. The Chinese eat babies. They eat dog meat. I'm doing an episode on this for tomorrow. People eat all kinds of things. Here in the U.S., horse meat is illegal because it is definitely toxic to human beings. If you are an immigrant who just came here to America, do not eat horse meat. Maybe you've done that in your culture, but here it is frowned upon and you will be looked at as an idiot. I'm just saying, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm RJ Smith. This has been Crazy News Reacts, and tomorrow we're dealing with the Chinese who eat babies and dogs and God knows what else. Like, subscribe, and then tomorrow when you come back, you'll be a subscriber. Hey, party bells. See you then.